Netuším, čo to je, proste bolo to len, že som to aj nezapol. A zase iceberg to robil. Je moment. Poliť. Mám zmeniť asi oný, že? Vôbec netuším, čo to je. Takže vyskúšame toto. Tak no. Ideme ešte tu. Si, to je? Patý. Ups. Patý. Path. Verse. Jasne, že som to nenapísal správne. OK. Meniť hru. OK, túto hru to ani našlo. Jak to, že nemáš Mad Monk? Ježiš, no. Neozvali sa mi. Chalan, táto hra neexistuje podľa Twitchu. Moment. Počkaj. Ja, kurva. V špatnom okne som. Empathy. Empathy. Upgrade, auto-update. Pokračovať? Chvíľu som zaspával doslova takým systémom, že mi padali oči. Štúpali ma a padali mi oči, ale nejak som sa vrebral. Môžeme pokračovať ďalej, pohoda. A nemám Mad Monk, nepoužívam žiadne takéto a neslopem ani energetiaky, ani podobné veci. Veľmi zriedka mám takéto veci, takéto stavy, že proste, že mi padá hlava alebo čo. Ďalšia vec, stačí si trochu čokolády a to by ťa malo prebrať dostatočne. No. F-ovi 90 je asi moc. Je trošku. Ne? Tabled. Okay. Three subtitles. Table. Okay. Netuším vôbec, o čom to je. Hej. Ale vyzeralo to zaujímavé.
Something's happened to the world. It began in our homes. A stalking, creeping thing that crawled into our beds and hid behind our doors. It began with our loved ones. The violence soon took to the streets, gleeful and enthusiastic. It exhausted the rescue services. It overran the military. For a time, there was only noise and confusion, but now it's all gone silent. It's not too late. The world is still out there. The pieces can fit together again. I can save it, but not without help. And so I found you, a lone child in a quiet place. I'm glad you're here with me. I know where we have to go. I remember the room. I'll take us there right now. Just follow my voice. A small act should be enough. Great, that worked. Here we are. I know the whole situation's a little confusing right now, but all I need you to do is push the big red button. The one right over there. That's a funny looking device. Wonder what it does.
Portable variant of E15. Oka duši. Device purpose is to help locate newly discovered memento phenomena, allowing the user to synchronize with the mementos and re-experience their imprint audio and oka duši. Preto som sa zasekol, že proste, že oka duši. Ešte to robí niečo s nejakými spomienkami, takže in order to complete the synchronization, match the red wavelength with the memento's white wavelength. Controls right, mouse button, circle modes, AVF, ok, super, AVF. Scroll wheel, adjust mode, hold right button when not synchronizing, bring up the scanning mode for locating the mementos. Mentos! Dobre, počkaj. Zatiaľ môžem iba nejaké Ačko a Fko, Včko, o žiadnom Včku neviem. Aha. Čiže Fko je dĺžka a Ačko je šírka. OK. Vám toto bude na píču. Moja myš není len taká jednoduchá.
Well, let's go ahead and check that thing. You never know. Anyway, red button.
Môžem skakať.
Wait. This is right. What's going on?
To som pustil nukleárku?
No, 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 no!
Dobro, milé deti. Ne, kľúč. Tabulátor, select item.
Hey kiddo, you awake? Feeling all right? Good, good. That didn't quite work out back there, I'm sure you noticed. So there must be something else that needs taken care of first, and we should find out what that is. Try walking around for a bit. Let's get our bearings.
OK. Nevieme utekať. Božiš.
Someone left something behind here. Break out that gizmo of yours. Let's see if we can find it.
Canada. Daj čo? Hej. Hadivo. Ale, aha. Že nechcem inštrukcie, oni. Asi takto a to. Ešte Včko? Čo je Včko? Kurva.
Okay, I'll admit that it's pretty fun to swing the hammer around. Not much room for that when you're keeping trains from crapping out. Still, they could at least get someone else down here to help hold the planks.
Current entries, 1 z 9. 5 aktov. Markus. Že aby si niečo zdvihol, musíš zosynchronizovať sinusoidia. Nie EKGčko radšej.
There haven't been any newspapers for a while now, and the last ones all said pretty much the same.
Vírus,
Disaster
korona.
continues. Evacuate now. That sort of thing.
Mind control.
Plenty of gossip
Víš, takú
magazines
konšpiračku
left,
sme
though,
ešte
if you wanna
neurobili,
know
že
who
korona
was
je
dating
oný mind
whom
control.
before they lost themselves.
Dobre, tam dole je ten kýbel. Tu sú schody. Hej, tak. Čiže Včko najprv. Tak. To je dlhšia.
Damn it. I'm a train mechanic, not a railway worker. Someone's gotta fix the bridge. Fine. Get anyone to do it. I don't know any more about bridges than the next guy.
Hej, potom.
I need a hit. Last of the planks now. Can't wait to get out of here.
OK. Jaký inžinier z teba? Ver? Mechanik oných vlakov, ale ja tu opravujem mosty.
Good enough. Should hold for people on foot at least.
Oh, shit, nice. OK, takže som si otvoril dvoje cesty.
The experience is different every time. Unique, like the shards of a broken window. But they're all like dreams at first, half forgotten and hazy.
Ježišky, sú tam tých vecí,
Then it becomes clear and it's like they're right next to you. Isn't that strange? Anyway, let's move along. There's more to be done.
Oh, okuliare.
I can hear them from time to time. It used to sound like war not so long ago, when we still tried to hold them back. Now all you hear is the occasional scream and that deranged, ecstatic laughter. Let them stay here, please. Let them die here.
Okay. Nevyzerá, že by som tu mal mať život, takže... Dobre. Dobre, dajme tomu, že ideme správne. Takže mám pocit, že ten vlak ma bude naháňať. OK. Flashlighta. OK, máme flashlightu.
Ah, Atlas Park. Lush, tranquil, secluded. They built it for the view and the symbolism. And the utility. This is the city of Chernosk, where innovation is key and even the architecture is experimental.
City of Chernosk.
Let's have a look around
okay.
the park. I think we're going to find something here. Maintenance. I don't see any stairs. This is a fire hazard. For the record, I did say this was the city of innovation and not the city of functioning utilities.
Ja počkám. No okej, to nešlo tak, jak by som si predstavoval. Kokot. Okej. Dobre. Zatiaľ máme celkom jednoduchý postup. To sú len 9 hviezdičky za pretlužky. Nič? Taký backpack, počkaj.
Was that Tanya just now? I could swear it was. And she had this huge bag. Can't be here for me. They hardly ever noticed I was even there. So... Oh no. They're going through with it. This stuff William was raving about. Do I tell someone?
Takže toto je také, že hľadaj veci, hej? Teda hľadaj... Demi. Čakaj, bez sa mi tu vylihuje za chrbtom, tak sa nemôžem pohnúť. Dobre. Ideme k tým predmetom. Či vlastne nemá vlastný pelech? Ona má vlastný pelech. Len ona tam ležať nebude. Ten kartu. Creepy, okay. Staneme. Vôbec netuším, či tie veci sú blízko alebo ďaleko.
for someone? Mister? What are you doing? No! No! Help! Help!
OK, to je nejaký Peďo. OK. Ten je strašný.
Ice cream! Get your ice
Otočník.
cream here! Soft serve, banana split, trinkets to ward off the madness, anyone? They're all magic and they're all cheap. Ma'am, how about a talisman for the little one?
Johnny, May 2nd, scatter reports. Concerning random outbreak of violence and erratic behavior, I've ordered an investigation. You may have to shut down the... Super, prelezol som cestu, ale už nemôžem späť. Ale ja fakt netuším predmety, jak sú ďaleko. Skočím na strechu, zabijem sa? To save? Save game. Save. Save. Geronimo! OK, tak nie. Dobre, ale hento je v baráku, to je v baráku. Tiež bude asi v baráku. Musím ísť tam dole. A... ja sa zasekol. Neviem pohnúť. Shit. Jak mám byť úprimný. Aby si sa ty niekde nezasekol. Ale ja sa nerobím na schvál. Tak ideme do baráku. A do toho baráku som sa nevedel dostať, že? OK. To nové mestečko. Oh.
Okay, I will be Princess Scarlet. You can be Ago, the barbarian, or the dragon rider. You can't be the prince. Ew!
Okay, zatiaľ stále nerozumiem, čo som, ale...
Enough. Take our food, take our things. People are disappearing. Little girl takes a fall. You think we can't see what you're doing here? Enough! Death to fascists!
OK. Teda tak. Zaujímavé. Nejaký Peďo, potom je tu nejaký oný, čo chce zabíjať fašistov.
A locked steel hatch? I don't know about you, but when I see a locked steel anything, I get awfully curious. Looks like we'll have to pry it open.
Povídej.
Old man detective is sniffing around again. Shithead thinks he's still a cop, but can't hurt to be safe, what with the witness he dug up. Can't count on the Green Boys either. So, worst comes to worst, I cut my losses and get out through here.
Hit. Kurwa, už to začína byť trošku ťažšie. A však... Chlapec, však... Haló? No, preto...
Keep your voice down, idiot. Yeah, I have it. What do you have?
Lorazepam. Here, look. 24 doses. And it's
Lorazepam.
popular already.
By ma zaujímalo, že čo vlastne akože... Čo presne mám asi robiť? Jasný, klasika, prečo by to mohlo byť otvorené?
I remember something. A long screaming sound. And an endless silence. That was before I opened my eyes. Before I found you.
Dobre.
Look at it, eh? Oh, mine. When the Philadelphs went running off, I bet they never thought their stuff was gonna see business again. Stupid bastards could have made a killing if they'd had a brain between them. Betcha they're laid up in a ditch instead.
Once upon a time, there was a family in Chernosk. They had a big treasure full of shiny things. But the mean blue dragon was always trying to take it away from them. So they told their knight, Sir Potochnik, to hide the treasure. And hide it he did.
OK. Oh. Presne neviem, o čom to je, ale... To vyzerá zaujímavo. Á, v tomto baráku sú tie itemy. Ženka. Čo?
We set up a trust fund for Joyce when she was born. Assorted stocks and assets, but mostly shares from the Institute. Part of the annual bonus packages. It's all worthless now unless someone goes back there. And no one is ever going back there. Riho, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I wanted Eagle View to work out for us, but I should have listened to you. Joyce asks about you every day, and I tell her you'll come as soon as you're done helping out there. She smiles, and I see you in her eyes.
Prečo som čítal salám? Lebo si hladný. Jednoduchá odpoveď. To je niekde inde, to nie je v baráku. Óóóó. Gana. Pečko. A. Pačko.
A gun? You bought a gun?
For our safety.
Pavel.
There's no telling who's after us or where they are now. You saw what happened. Look, I'll leave it here. Someone shows up, you know where to find it.
Dobre, takže počkaj, bol tu peďák, bol tu niekto, kto upravoval mosty a sraný pritom bol. Bol tu typek, čo chce strieľať fašistov a teraz nejaký typek, ktorý... No ne. Ja mám effigy nejakú. To ale neviem čo s ňou. Dobre, posledná vec, čo musím nájsť. Je niekde tu.
It's him. Gotta be him with those golden glasses. He's been following us. I knew it. Did he see me? No, couldn't have. Oh God, Joyce! Where's Joyce? It wasn't my fault. It was him. He followed us here.
Coward! Damn you, I should have known. All you
Ja mám pištol v
ever
rukách.
do is run.
Selma, wait. This isn't you. It's that thing. It's still active. You know that. Selma! Selma, no!
Jasné.
Do you think she wanted to do that, or did she, in the moment between breaths, simply forget that she didn't? It's still active. That's what he said. Whatever happened to everyone is still happening.
Karta. Výborne, takže vieme kam máme ísť. Effigy a nejakú military kartu. Kurva, to už nie je tak jednoducho, jak som si myslel. Okay.
We gave Pavel and Salma some basic medkits in this house so they could start up a clinic of sorts. Said they were doctors, but not what kind exactly. Is that why someone targeted them? To sabotage us? No, it doesn't explain the girl.
Ježišmarja, ďalšie predmety. No tak. Halo. No, preto.
Pavel Kuliak, that was your name. You're dead because we failed to catch whoever is bringing guns in. You're dead because I failed. Now all I can do is look for your killer like I'm still a detective. But why you and the girl? What's going on?
Ja nechápem trošku, čo sa tu... ale...
So, what about her? Salma Anderson. Park roster has the girl listed as her daughter. but doesn't say if Pavel was her husband. And now she's gone into thin air. An entire family, just like that. And I can't answer the most important question. Why?
No, ideme za tým, čo je úplne v riti. To je asi hore. OK. Dungeon. To sú tie sporá. Toto. Tu som bol. To je ten Peďo.
She fell from here. But what was she doing here in the first place? The hole is clearly visible. She wouldn't be playing so close to it. Was she pushed? Somebody said they heard several screams. But who would do such a thing?
Čiže nejaký Peďo chcel znásilniť malé dievčatko a jej sa to zjavne nepáčilo, tak začala kričať, tak ju zhodil zo skaly.
Have you ever seen those photos of old abandoned playgrounds? Animal figures all faded and warped. Creepy stories to go with them. There's something about a fresh new playground, silent and still, that's worse.
Ďalšia zbraň. What the fuck? Počkaj, vlastne my prenasledujeme zbraň. Túto, čo to je, peňaženku. Kus látky. A nie, tam to nevychádza. Tak to tam. No to už bližšie nejde. Tak.
You had a lot of enemies here, people who hated you. Maybe I did too, but now I'm just sorry it had to end this way. It was one of mine who shot you, I don't doubt it. So I'm sorry, Sergeant, for that, if nothing else.
Ja si len otvorím skratku. Aha, hej. To vážne? To ani z takej malej výšky nemôžem skočiť? Prdeli. Zoberieme toto, toto vyzerá, že je blízko. Prvé sme zistili, že nemá zmysel to Nemá zmysel explorovať, lebo keď sa ti otvorí jedno, otvoria sa ti ďalšie.
Says he knows where the guns are coming from and who killed Pavel, but won't spill a word until I guarantee his safety and comfort. I'll see what I can do. Poor bastard's been sleeping under a tree.
Huh? Fíha, dobre. Tento vyzerá, že je ďalej trošku. Tent.
Never paid this Arturo guy any mind. Just another shit stain with nothing to trade. Now Andropov's giving him his own tent because he found something to trade with? Me? Says he knows where the guns came from, but does he? Oh, you're in trouble, kid.
Corporal Bodrov built the fences. Corporal Bodrov addressed the unrest. Up yours, Sarge. You got what was coming to you, and I didn't even have to do it myself.
Hervatas ordered. I want to park cordoned off and a full sweep carried out in an instant. Guard at every possible entrance and exit, letting people come and go as they wish. Hasn't worked, and that poor girl shouldn't have had to pay for our mistake. Now nobody enters or leaves without my permission. Ešte videl na zemi nejakú knihu. Aj tu.
September 12th. I'm stuck. Andropov is expecting me to talk, and I keep stalling him. He's been giving me food, good food, and as soon as he has my testimony, that stops. And what about the trinket salesman? Does he know? Oh God, what do I do?
There's a story about a man who sold his mouth so he could afford to eat. A victim complex is a warm and comfortable paralytic.
Toto bude asi nejaká ruská hra.
Drugs and weapons. Pills, needles, powders, uppers, downers, sheaves and switchblades. We've been confiscating this stuff for a long time now, but more of it keeps finding its way in. I can't help but wonder if there's a central supplier.
No, zatiaľ stále nechápem, že čo sa deje. Neviem, sedí to.
People are disappearing. Too many to ignore, too quietly to have left. The soldiers say they haven't seen anything, but what if it's connected to the deaths? Darwaza, Pavel, the girl. Everything's coming apart and there's something I'm not seeing. I feel like I'm on the verge of understanding, but that might just be wishful thinking. I should take stock of the evidence. So much death. Darwaza was shot by a civilian, I'm sure of it. Had nothing to do with Pavel, but the guns are the exact same model. A military model. But why supply the civilians? Unless that was never the intention, then who could trade for them?
Okay.
It's a powerful compulsion, the why. These are the questions that drove Andropov on, even more so than the who. Why would someone want to hurt us? Why these people? Why now? Why am I the only one who cares?
The last we heard before communication broke down was that the regional administration had seen here. Not telling how bad it is outside of the city now, but we can count on outcome. Okay.
They call me liaison. Tells me I'm important for the relations here between them and my people. My people. Drafted most of my officers too. Sold them some story about restoring order.
Crowbar.
I really thought we had something here.
Môžem vypačiť hentu pičovinu.
Dear Mr. Andropov, I am writing this letter on behalf of everyone here in Atlas Park. We would just like to say thank you. Thank you for everything you have done. When we left the shelter, we didn't know what to do. And suddenly, you were there.
He caught a serial killer as his first assignment on the job. The murders were brutal, and the case became an obsession for our friend Andropov. He met the families of each victim in turn, and the atrocities that would have hardened others made his heart soft instead.
Musíme ísť dole. Tako. Kde zmizla tá bedňa? Máme. Mení sa to prostredie pomaličky. Tak sa dostanem tam dole. No asi budem musieť opravovať tie oné. Vyzerá ako toolbox. OK. Ďalšia vec je... A tu. Naskočím. Tires. Okay.
There was music here once. They'd clear this space for dancing and build a makeshift stage for the band. Guitars, flutes, drums. Now there's a single fading violin. If we do everything right, do you think the music might come back? I always wondered, when there are few humans left, does an individual life become precious? Or is it just one more on the pile?
Wait, what? Wait, protector. Huh? A? Poďme vypačiť tú blbosť. Dajme reč. Skaj na čo mám použiť ten effigy. Vyzerá, aký som mal ísť ďalej, počkaj. Dobre, čiže toto je o poschode vyššie. Baraku nižšie. Dobre. Chcel som, že tu bude niekde skratka, ale není. Vyliesť. Nie, zase je tam ten Peďo. Tá ona. Musím vyliesť o poschodie vyššie. To jedine po antischod. Máme ten čas. Za Peďom. Čo to bude, až to bude?
With absolute certainty it was him. We'd know that voice anyway.
Grigory.
Why the girl? Can't have been intentional, no motive. Salma's girl. Rio's girl. Salma here and Rio? Confusing. No sign of the effects. Must have a plan.
Okay, tu je niečo, nejaký box, do ktorému sa ale neviem dostať, lebo je kurva ďaleko. Tu je zase niečo. Toto je zase niekde v prdeli. Za chvíľku budem to tak dlho behať, že to budem poznať naspäť tú mapu. Dostanem to o poschodie níže. Niekde ďaleko. To je o poschodie níže, to bude o poschodie níže. A kde to budú? Tu na rovno. Niekde. V tom baraku, že by? Nope, ale na tom poschodí. Tam je rozbitý on, to sa asi bude zase opravovať. Je len to teraz chce nejak sa odtiaľto dostať. Dobre, ideme do toho podzemia. Teraz to asi bude pokračovanie ďalej.
Advised. Systems operation compromised. Security lockdown protocol in effect.
What?
He's okay. I've never used a gun before. I'm sure I just grazed him. He'll be okay. Do I go back? No, I can't. Nothing's there for me. Nothing at all. Oh, Joyce.
Have you ever seen doors like these in sewers? Looks more like a prison or a bunker to me. In fact, I'm not sure these are sewers at all. They don't smell right. There should be a moist stench, but these tunnels smell like burnt copper.
Tady to asi ne. Je pred nami nejaká clue.
Movement in the sewers. Multiple signatures. Military personnel, must be. Breached automatic lockdown. Threat to security. Surveillance. Emitter. Emergency action required. But response team no longer available. On me then.
Mom has been arguing with Pavel a lot, but she won't say why. She won't tell me where Mommy is either, but I heard her say Mommy's name yesterday. She was crying. I want to watch the stars, but it's always cloudy.
Dobre, takže máme effigy. Klikám v inventári. V týchto kanáloch som bol, ale tu nič sa nedá otvoriť. Všetko je za týmito dverami bose. No a tieto dve musím nejak vyriešiť. Tu je ten pokazaný ten. Potrebujem nejak dotiahnuť tie spomienky, aby sa to... Oh shit. OK, ja sa potrebujem dostať nejak týmito dvom veciam, ale tie... To sa neviem dostať, lebo to je v hentom baráku. To vyzerá, že to musím opraviť nejako. Takže čakaj, to je to? Ukazuje to dole, takže... Tak to je to nie. No, ale toto je začiatok, o tom som prišiel. Kurva. Dobra. To je v tom baraku, do ktorého sa neviem dostať, a toto je zase niekde tu na dole. To je nejaká cesta? Je to asi nie. Dobre, počkaj, to militárka, to som si otvoril vody. Trošku sa trácam.
The 4 founders. 5, actually, but one of them only left their
You mean
shoes.
Dao?
They built Chernos to be a Carthage of industry and progress, and invited people from
I've
all
seen
over
the
the
world
world to
take
come join
form.
them. Then they had a falling out, and the rest is muddled history.
Stevie Ramsey. Towards New Horizon. Tu niekto zničil tú sochu a nemá plaketu. Okej. Transistor som zobral. Erik Grundbach. Build is the meaning of life. Okej, a toto je čo? Patras. Cool. From industry the future. Uvedzome najprv, kde by som momentálne minul ten oný transistor, ale to ma asi nepustí ďalej, že? Dobre, nevadí, mám tranzistor. Ešte nejaká... Vera.
The team we sent down into the culverts report they have found a number of machines and electronic devices that could be salvaged, along with spools of copper wire and extra fuses. Perhaps we can finally boost the radio signal and reach someone.
Saving, našli sme nejakú ďalšiu vec. Počkaj, to je tá security karta, okej. No tak v tom prípade musíme ísť. Oh shit, to som to. Teraz sme dole. Teraz je otázka, že nepoužiť SVK alebo tranzistor. To bol ten Peďo. Okay. To som dal dokopy, v pohode. Dole. Ten kanál. Jak to otvoriť? Ja si myslel, že sa tu točím v kruhoch. Potrebujem sa dostať k tým dvom veciam minimálne. Všetkým trom, len neviem ako. A sa to dá ísť níže? Po schodie asi ne, že? Dá sa ísť níže? On nevie skákať nic také. Tu nejak cez ten kanál, ale len dvoje zavreté dvere. Buď niečo som ešte nenašiel.
Chernobyl never participated in international sports or fostered any celebrities because it was built with private money, populated by invitation. Tucked away at the foot of the mountains, Chernobyl never made more noise than it had to.
Neviem kam. A to je jedna blbosť, čo je tu dole niekde. Tady je. Neviem dostať. Tak už som sa vrátil. Mám tranzistor. Nebudem to potrebovať na ten vlak alebo niečo? Vidíš, ten vlak by mohol preraziť tú barikádu. Otvorené dvere. Čo? No začal. To je úplne začiatok. Chcem sa dostať nejak hentam dovnútra. Ako? Tam dole sa nejak dá ísť. Kanály, ak si bol tej rozbitej miestnosti, sú schody, ktoré sú úspešné si úspešne prehliadol. OK, môže byť. Ja som dostatočne nepozorný na to, aby sa to mohlo stať, takže s chrbtom. Dobre. Dobre, schody, teda ten kanál bol... Mentálne niekde. Hej, tu. Dobre. Rozbité miestno. To ja som fakt tak slepý.
Oh, come on. Who built this place?
I tu poslednú trúbku som si nevšimol. Čakal som, že sa tak rýchle ona pustí. Týmto to trvá dlhšie, tieto dve nepreskočiť, ale tieto už ne. OK. A ďalšia nejaká vec.
This thing's busted pretty bad. Patching it up might release the magnetic clamp locks on those heavy doors. But where could we find a band-aid?
Máme už u seba, môj pekný.
4 quadrant centers, 8 service stations, 12 switches, cables, cables, cables. Chernoska anthill. Entire system connected. Deadman switches triggered. Accessible from here.
He was always older than his years, always fascinated with the connections between things. There's poetry in instruction manuals, and art in electric circuits. He built his own dynamo at the age of 12, then set out to connect it to something.
Okay. But that's it, eh?
Falling is a gentle thing until the end. The idea of her last thoughts will haunt everyone here, because even now there are crimes too abhorrent to consider. Horrors that surpass the very death of the world. Falling is a gentle thing for all of us.
My už zistili vtedy. Hodil. Čo je tu? A, to sú tie dvere, ok, dobre. To sú odhencie, hej. Dobre. Krátka. Vrátiť, hej. Prečo ma to odhodí do tej strany, však ten... Dobre. Keď teraz boli kde tie dvere? Tu. Dvierka.
Hey guy, how are you doing in there? What's that? The bucket is full. Well, balance it on your head for 5 minutes and I'll give you a new one. You know, when the Sarge told me to address the unrest, I thought it would be the worst assignment ever.
An underground gulag. There are scratch marks on the bars.
Je paráda, pod mestečko majú oné. Väznicu, super. Kor. No okej. No kor. Boli jedny dvere. Zavraciam. Hej. Intel Core. V Rusku? Neviem, čo to je za obdobie, teda časové. Veľkosťou by to sedelo. I? Výťah. Funkčný výťah, neverím. OK. The fuck? Ja, to som v tých očiach. Výborne. To je nezvyšu Gangnam Style, to ver proste. Chalám to tričko, kedy si dávno, chcel môj brácho, potom ho povedal, že ho nechce, tak mi ho dal. Why the fuck not? Došiel som v ňom do roboty a všetci na mňa kúkali jak na kokota.
This is strange, but it seems somehow relevant, don't you agree? I think it's out of order, which should hardly surprise us. Like a soda machine when you're really thirsty. Well, let's see if we can't find a way to get it fixed.
Určite nemá všetko, ale effigy je sem. Dekor.
Disable grid, disassemble device, simple process, if undesirable, no choice. Military, opening wrong doors, system at stake. Can't raise head office on radio or the mountains.
No chýba mi táto pičovina.
My decision.
A tu som nikde nenašiel. A nemám u seba nič. Počkaj to. Čiže keď... To je nado mnou niekde. To elektrínom som zapol len tie dvere? Myslíš, že keď dám do Google how to find pičovina od empathy pad, nájde mi to niečo? Vyskúšať to môžeš. Bohužiaľ ti nepoviem viac, lebo ja tiež netuším. To nejaký... coil? Môže byť. Daj tam core, effigy a to tretie ti tam určite nájde. Ono to je v hentom baraku vzadu, ale tam sa ja aj zapičujem dostať. Tam sa nejde dostať. Počkaj, jedine, že by som... No určite, keď dáš do Google oný core effigy, tak to tretie ti to určite vyflusne. Nejdeš ziplinúť jak v metre? Keby to bol zipline a ne elektrické vedenie, tak možno áno. Toto môže nejak otvoriť, ale... Okay. I found a way.
Now this is interesting.
Hey.
Cameras, microphones. Turns out Atlas Park is a lush green police state. Who do you think used to monitor all
the
this?
The fall achievement.
And what were they afraid of?
Find out what happened to Joyce. Joyce bolo tam to dievčatko.
Marius Grigori, lead engineer, Atlas Park Quadrant, inventor of the MT-16 Bogatyr system, level 4 clearance.
Okay. Jo. Emitter schematics, takže mám hľadať asi emitter asi.
Almost done. Will be useful, sure of it. Would appreciate prototype, but...
Nehovno, to je to, čo mám ja u seba.
Where to deliver?
Ja mám emitter.
Head office surely evacuated. Mountains? Prototype kept there. No need. Authorities best bet, if authorities still exist. That is Pavel and Salma, sure of it. And the child, Salma's daughter? Her name, Joy? Impressive to have made it here. But why? Were they informed about the park? No longer sure about staff integrity. Can't risk it. My responsibility. No choice, really. Emitter, a threat. Must disable power grid first. Bright side? Salma will have a chance. Last little mercy. Atlas Park Quadrant, dark. Chernosk, safe. Project, discontinued. Now to hide emitter component, finish the job. Code, 2044, must remember.
This installation was his pride and joy. He stayed at his post through the storm and kept the machines running and the data ticking. And then he shut it all down to save us from it, and it from us. I wonder what it feels like to amputate your own sense of purpose.
Ja viem, že by som sa na to zabudol. OK, počkaj. Otvoril sa mi, ježiš, ďalšie témy. Radio.
Signal. Need stronger signal. City Hall quadrant.
To vieme obež, že sa na to zabudneš.
Dark, ironically. Harbor quadrant, still transmitting distress signal. Atlas Park quadrant, operational. So far.
Že to bude všetko zjavne asi v hentom. OK. Ja som tým pádom niečo vypol. Ale čo som vypol? Ja sa potrebujem dostať niekam. Emitter schematics. A nemám... Nenašiel som tú pičovinu. Nikde. Kde nemá byť? Á, to je pokaz. Z nejak inokaď, ja. To ide iba do hora. Môže? Kde nájdem tú onu? Coil alebo niečo také, to vyzerá nejaký oný. Coila nejaká. Dievka, alebo jak sa to povie po slovensky. Takým systém musím ísť hore po schode. To by mal byť výťah dole. Počkaj, ja som vypol lockdown, že? Tam je skrinka, jak bol ten rozobratý, tam použiješ ten. Ježiš, no ja som fuj. A kde bol ten barák? Toto je ten pokazený výťah. Tak je to, ne? Ja. Výborná. Tak som potom si, aj som si presne typol, že to pojel. OK, tak tam musím ísť do podzemia. tu. Musel sa spomenúť cestu späť. Ten lockdown je stále. Predpokladám, že týmto oklopom sa dostaneme preč. Je to? Ne, to je to ne. Je kúsok ďalej. Ne, to je to. Áno. Bolo? To sme vlastne v tej soche, v tých očkách. Hey, what the fuck?
Be advised. Operational
Yes.
status
Yo.
restored. Lifting security lockdown.
Že sa otvorila hentá ona. Výborne.
There we go. I'm not sure what you did, but I feel different. Do you feel it too? Like 100,000 voices at the back of your head? No? Maybe it's just something I ate. I think we're done here, though. We should move on now.
Dobre. Nevieš mi náhodou povedať, že teda v jakej fázi som? Percentuálne. Neviem, či tam... Když to tam není.
Repair the bridge? Why? What's the point when we can't even clear out that tunnel the military messed up?
Všetky sú... dám ďalej. Cross journey 2. April 26. It worked. Despite the patient comatose state, we have been able to stimulate limbic system and run through it. Spectrum of fundamental emotions proposed by Dr. Anderson. Believe we have our čiže tu niekoho nabádzal, hej? Teda mind control, hej?
Welcome to Depression Scenic Tours. If you look to your right, you can see the end of society. On your left, more of the same. Please keep your belongings close and try not to get murdered. If you see something, say something.
Keďže akt 1 som prešiel, v podstate, hej. Tých aktov by malo byť 5. Ak som dobre správne pochopil. Pozitívne uvítanie, tomu ver. Hovorím, že
Mind the gap.
po pravej strane je ukončenie ľudstva. Na ľavej v podstate to isté. Držte si svoje cennosti, alebo teda svoje batožinu blízko a snažte sa nebyť zavraždený. Čo?
This train doesn't seem to be in working order, but it's the only one here. Since our destination lies outside the city, we best find a way to get some repairs done on this old beast.
Čiže opravujeme vláčik.
Marcus, you were almost clean. You didn't need that dirt. Your back stopped hurting years ago. Some stranger dangles a needle in front of your eyes and you dance. Drop your tools and walk away. What will you do next time you run out? What will I do?
Čiže Markus bol feťák. Potrebujem nejaký prístroj, ktorý to Najbližšie to vyzerá, že je to...
This was the pride of Chernosk's railway, its heart. Grunbach Memorial Station, a stunning proof of concept. More recently, this is where people came to flee the city. I wonder if the trains are still running.
Whoa. Last cleaned. Unintelligible.
Okay, hajzlíky. Drogy. Bude ten oný, ten Arkus. To...
I can't believe my luck. I was all out. I think Vanno was hiding some. And then she shows up. A whole box. And all I gotta do was a little bit of nothing? Take the key, lady. Take it. And thanks.
Hej, tak ten feťák dal niekomu kľúče od niečoho. Na krabicu s drogami. Toto je dosť blízko.
She's bought us a couple of sad little men like a pound of flesh. Fine, we're gone. But I'm putting it all down here in ink. And I'm leaving the journal. Go to hell, lady.
Dobre, a Venovi sa to nepáčilo.
He spent his entire adult life in this station, watching the trains come and go. Could never imagine any other life. Told himself that he wasn't afraid, just content. And perhaps that's true. But I think he was finally ready to buy a ticket for himself.
Train schedule.
Can you get these posters up? It's information about how the trains are running now that the Eagleview folk keep going back and forth.
But you told me to refill the lubricant on train 2.
I told you that yesterday. What have you been doing?
Okay. Ďalšie kanále, počuj. Niečo som zapol. A neviem čo. Ale idem sa pozrieť do tunelu.
A few years ago, an old man was killed by a steel spike that fell off one of these elevated bridges. The city issued an official apology to his family, then sent people out to slap some glue on every railway spike in the city.
OK. To je natlakovanie. Bagel so zbraňami.
I have to be on my train when it leaves. Don't care who else goes, even if it's the bastard and a bitch. As long as I get home, they'll get theirs in time. But the longer we stay here, the more people will wonder what's in the bag.
Prečo máme tu, no?
The architects who built this part of town really didn't give much for the idea of accessibility, did they?
Tak, nie? Jednoduchý je. No to asi ne. Ďalšie, čo budú zamknuté. Není.
Another one of these. I had a feeling we might find one, because this is what we must have missed. Probably more than two as well. It looks like this one's hooked up to the same power grid as the trains. Want to play electrician? This switchboard connects to 3 different power sources here in the station. No connection, no weird machine, and no train either. Looks like we need to fire up those power sources first of all.
Mám urobiť okruh, alebo jak to mám pochopiť? To sa... čo? Počkaj. Ja tým, že som zapol tú páku, rozsvietili niektoré. Zapol som túto páku, rozsvietili sa ďalšie a ešte mi chýba tretie, lebo mi chýbajú takéto. Ja musím nájsť ešte tretiu páku. On povedal niečo, že sú 3 páky. 3 power source. Dobre, čiže tuná. Musím si zapamätať, že to je tuná, čo si asi nezapamätám. Kanály, to musím točiť, preliesť vají. Nie. Dobre, ale máme 2 z 3, čiže to je celkom pozitívne. Teraz sa vymotať stane to. Výborné, máme 2 z 3.
Look at this place. There must have been masses of people fleeing right at the beginning. It takes its toll on the grandeur. Still, I think there's something here that's a bit more recent. Want to have a look? They came from all over the city, fleeing the violence and at the same time chasing humanity's oldest conviction. That the next place will be better.
No slaves, no elites, justice, people. Join today.
Shana, look,
Some of the new people brought 2 bottles of wine. They want you to have it.
Me? Get some mugs and share it with the others. Make sure everyone gets a taste. We all need it.
Rana. Okay.
From Mrs. Savinsek with sympathy. That's what the mechanic said when he dropped it off. At least I think he said that. He looked half asleep. Sympathy. Ha! Canned fruit and powdered milk. The sympathies of an oligarch.
Okay. To máme dobrého. Jedna vec je tak ďaleko, že skoro nevidím. Druhá, lebo je tak maličká. Pôjde?
Crates, bundles, and boxes. A meager shadow of a financial empire, but it will be enough. Enough to repair what we have failed to save. Just so, I must not dwell on the lost. I am blessed with the aid of good friends in my mission.
He was born into money as the heir to a fledgling empire. It had all started out as a small dishwasher manufacturing company and an investment in Chernovsk's future. He kept a photo of that first dishwasher on the wall in his office, but he never knew what it's like to be small.
That's right, sir. The repairs are almost done. I just need a little more time.
Very well, but you've been saying that since yesterday. Please be aware that my business is urgent.
Of course, sir. Of course. It's just some loose engine bearings. It'll be done right quick.
You know how airport bars make excellent business off of people's fear of flying? I'm not sure it works like that for trains. Then again, look at where we are.
I had hoped to run into some people with specialist skills. People who could make a true asset for Eagle View, but there were none. No botanists or surgeons. We'll have to keep making do with those who seek us out.
Maxim, I wish you were still here, little brother. You were the only one who knew besides me. I'm alone now, but I will make amends. I just need full control of Eagle View and its resources. There must be a way. What a beautiful world we destroyed.
Savinsek International was a family corporation founded by a young woman and the man who was at the same time her brother and her conscience. You stripped out the one, and what you have left is cold, sharp ambition.
Okay.
Truly, the city's elevated rail system has been a godsend. Without it, we could never have hoped to reach the warehouses unmolested. The poor souls, they're stuck below. How I wish they could see what we're building. I will do right by them indeed.
Nehral Mad Maxa, že ho nemáš medzi dohranými hrami? Nehral som ho. Čo som videl, nebola by to hra, ktorá by ma asi bavila. Neviem, neprišlo mi, ako... Neviem. Možno niekedy... Keď budem mať čo robiť. Ale zatiaľ asi. Neprišlo mi to také nejaké pre mňa
Gotta
zaujímavé.
hand it to Mrs. Sav. She really thinks of everything. Told me to guard this with my life. For what she's paying me, I'll make it anyone's life. Maybe Patrashko's. Or that screaming bitch over by the benches.
No to je v podstate je to také púštne GTAčko, kde sa staráš o auto. Zabere ten kľúč. Aj tak ho nezabere.
So the park didn't work out. Not that I ever thought it would. They called it a refuge, but it's really just another graveyard waiting to happen. Shame about the guys, though. They weren't all shit.
Lekárnička.
The treasure vault. Medical supplies, seeds, electronics. Everything you need to build a new home. And rule it.
It was Mrs. Savinsek's idea to check the greenhouses. Bless her. Some of these plants can be cultivated in Eagle View and used for food and medicine. I used to love gardening.
A4 reports are now coming in from worldwide. There are institute facilities with active relays across the globe. We haven't yet been able to determine if the best course of action is to them all down or keep the relay network intact so there's the effects of.
Simon made this for me before we left Eagleview. Said it was something to remember him by. He's all I want to remember now. But if I forget, it's like they die all over again. So I think of them all the time. But Simon must never know.
When everything changes like this, does life go on? Can you even be said to live the same life as you used to? Fedorova has walked the path of the gun for a long time, but for very different reasons.
Mrs. Savinsek, could I please trouble you for your signature on these employment contracts?
Indeed. I must say, however, that I cannot quite understand your insistence on such due process now that the courts and bureaus are gone.
Order will return soon enough. Eagleview must be a land of structure and sound legal practice.
They first fled to these high places because they thought it might be a gas of some sort, heavier than air. They remained here because it was easy to fortify, because the others didn't follow them here.
Dobra, okej. O czym tam? Proszę, otázka. Nehovor, že to bude musieť celé zase obiehať späť. Počkaj. Že by? Výborné. To boli tie zavreté dvere. A posledná vecička je tam niekde hore. Jak sa dostať do hora? Barikádované. Čo je to nie? Jo. Dynamit. No. Musíme zdvihnúť tú poslednú vec, nech nám otvoria ďalšie. Problém je, že sa neviem hore dostať. Je to nejak po okne? Po prímsel? A? Tak nie. To som našiel tú tretiu páku. By som zapol ten stroj dole. Teraz kade? Otvoriť? Jak sa dostať tam hore?
Redistribution of wealth through force. We never had much force, but we had faith in abundance. Faith in the cause, in each other. Faith that we could bring down the system of the 5 founders. Few of us left now, and no faith to share.
They started out in university, uncertain of their future in this strange city. At first it was only signs and slogans, the occasional campout before some bank meeting or other. Whatever chaos they hoped to inspire, it must pale before that which now engulfs the city.
A12 effects have slowed but not stopped. The child's mind appears to be struggling with the father's. The outcome is uncertain. The situation has worsened in fairness. There is tension among the staff.
All this subterfuge crap is getting on my nerves. What are we waiting for? More desperate assholes from the park? We're the ones with guns. She wants to do the whole surprise thing. We out to just shoot them.
He's perfect. A specialist tool with none of the usual limitations. A weapon, just waiting for the right hand. The military gave him some semblance of discipline. What will the wide open world do to him?
Overheard the guards talking. They've locked the grate. My bag. I have to get it back before that train leaves. Perhaps there's another way down?
OK. Začínam sa strácať zase. Niekde musím nájsť tú tretiu páku. Ani za piču neviem kde. Tam je vonku jeden loknutý warehouse, ale nemám nič, čím som ho otvoril. A posledná vec je tu na vnútri, ale tam sa nedá. Ty som nepovedal. Počul?
Okay, so departure at 9, cargo for Eagle View and a few passengers, with time for unloading and routine checks. Let's say 10 hours. Train should be back here by noon tomorrow.
Can you hear it? The drone of the equipment, the hum of the crowd below. The calm, steady voice announcing departures, arrivals, and inevitable delays. How alive this place must have been when people knew where they were going.
Let's.
Dear Station Master Venno. Such fine language, but I get it. Asking like it's a favor, but there's really no choice. All that's missing is the horse's head. But Marcus, he's already said yes.
Repair the train, she says. I'm already repairing the train, I say. No, she says, I want you to almost repair the train. Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever been asked to almost repair something. And Opa, a chimp could get the train running now.
If it could get inside your workshop, which isn't yours anymore. That's it then? You're running her errands now?
Relax, I'm done. And besides, do you see anyone else actually, like, paying me for doing this crap?
What excuses did he give himself? That his mind was clouded? That he is small and the world so very big? That his need was great, greater than that of the many? Or did he never need an excuse in the first place?
Dobre, teraz ideme. Tu je nejaká stolička. Hore. Tak to je inde hore. Tak.
I still remember my first day, blockading the road down by University Point. Education for all was pretty plain as slogans go, but it was a peaceful protest. No time to be peaceful now. It's all coming down. But I don't know if I can. They value things over people. You see that cargo over there? That caravan? You think they spare a thought for you when they have treasures to count? It's the same as it's ever been. Property is the darling of the rich.
Oh? Oh.
Are you crazy? You stole a box of cigars? Yes, I know, and I understand. But for God's sake, we need them to believe that we're just loud and stupid. They have guns. They have all the reason in the world to keep us here. Use your brain.
Bola nejaká zjavne ich vedúca. Kavička, dáme si kavičku.
I need you to appreciate the importance of my work, Miss Abramsky.
Is it more important than people?
Mila?
Than lives?
I am rebuilding society. Do you have anything to contribute to that? Anything at all? You'll be better off here.
I to na druhej strane. Fuck. Do prčic. Neviem, zatiaľ je to celkom zaujímavé, teda aspoň teda vyprávania čo to. Dynamite. Či.
You know you have to. As long as there's a way back, they won't dare to move forward. And time is running out right between our fingers. You have to make them desperate.
This was meant for central bank. But I think the others would approve.
Yo. Whoa.
No way back now. All I have to do is wait for the others to realize that. Savinsek has been reaching out to us. Perhaps she can be spared. As for the others, well, a revolution cannot be civilized.
Okay, tak sa stali rebeli.
She said the ends justify the means, yet she hesitated. Perhaps because she knew in some secret corner of her heart that in the eyes of some, their means could come to justify their end.
Okay, tak sme vyhodili expóze jak víno, ani Michael Baby takú nespravil. To je možno. Henty sú pokope, tak ideme ten, čo je najďalej. Samozrejme, určite ten bude nejaký taký, že mu len tak nedostane. To jednoduchšie bude. To musel sa ale takto obchádzať. Jo. Dlhšie, aj keď to uteká celkom kurva rýchlo. Ale aj tak by to bolo dlho. Pekanička.
This is where the morphine case came from. Someone opened this crate, took the morphine, and gave it to the mechanic? Judging by his glassy eyes, he's been using it himself. But he's too slow and dull to have stolen it without getting caught.
Takže to sa riešila nejaká revolúcia.
Bring this notebook to Mr. Patrashku. I know how things look, but he is not your enemy. I'll be there too, and we'll make this work. Please trust me. Signed, Fedorova. She has been kind to us so far. But what's in this notebook that's so important?
Ale hľadám tú tretiu páku, ktorú som doteraz ešte nenašiel. Vidíme, že tam bude. Zaujímavý walking simulátor. Jednoduchý. Zaujímavý.
Mr. Patrashku, please listen. The bridge is out. We're trapped. And Savinsek has turned against you. She's been working the crowd up and getting your guard on her side. Please, just look at the notebook Shalna gave you and listen to this recording.
Toto bude určite ten mechanik, lebo Paška, čiže jeho.
9 years I've been with Zavinsek, baby. 9 years. And you know why? Because I'm the best.
Impressive. You know, I think Zavinsek might have a crush on Mr. Patrashku.
A crush? Baby, she hates him. Let me tell you about Mr. Spaff and Mr. Patrashku.
Ah.
Locked. I wonder if those tunnels are accessible from inside the station.
Áno, ja som bol na tej druhej strane. Ale nedokázal som to otvoriť.
This came from Mr. Patrashku's cargo. His logo is right there on the lid. Medical grade morphine for Eagle View's infirmary. So, what was that mechanic doing with it? Did he steal it, or did he just find the box? And where's the morphine itself?
Čiže ten mechanik nakoniec sa svetoval z toho morfia.
Why would she keep the train grounded? Says it's almost fixed. Anyone could make the final repairs, but the workshop is locked up. If it stays that way, we're stuck here. And Mr. Patrashku doesn't know. Shauna's going to distract Zavinsek, keep her occupied while I get this door open and start the power back on. If her people do their part, we're getting out of here. If I'm fast enough this time.
Seriously?
She broke down the wall. How about that?
Nice.
Do you think it'll last? Or is this one of those truces that live exactly as long as the purpose does? Mind the infinite societal gap.
Don't touch. Okay. Dobre, zapili sme tretiu páku, vynikajúce. Ty si tam zamok a ty mlatíš do dverí. Áno, pretože keď som tam došiel a ukázal som na ten zamok, tak som nemal akciu, že mlátiť. Až keď som ukázal na dvere, tak mi to tam ukázalo akciu, že môžem niečo robiť. Takže ja za to nemohol. Dobre, čiže ideme do toho podzemia. To podzemie bolo niekde v tejto budove. Všetky by mali byť zapnuté. Bola tá druhá strana, len nešlo to otvoriť. Dole. Ups. Kurva fix, ale tak. No. Teraz by som mi malo zapnúť tie tretie znaky, čo to boli. Jasné. OK, takže. Idem to nejak vymieňať, alebo niečo? Je nejaký návod na stene? To je jediná vec, čo môžem teraz urobiť, len ja teda netuším, čo mám urobiť. Ani sa aj tak nerozsvietili. Počkaj. Viete na nejakú inú farbu. What? To mi to fakt svietia na inú farbu. Ja mám to oné... Aha, už som to pochopil. Ja nepochopil. To som spojil s týmto, tento s týmto, tento s týmto, vybavené. Ja mám pospájať všetky dokopy, alebo?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Ja si to taky myslel, ale... Dobre, Dobre, a čo? Všetko prepoja vysvietilom, však je, ale nič sa nedialo. To svieti. Oh. Nie? To? No mi nehovoril, že som nemal mačkať tú páku dovtedy, dokým to nebolo rozsvietené. Nejaký nápad? Každý štvorec prepojuje s jedným z tým kosoštvorcom. Tak mám, tento je spojený a tento je spojený. A nič sa nedeje. By to boli nesprávne štvorce? By bol špecificky každý štvorec na určitý tento? OK. Dobre, počkať. Tento... Počkaj, oni sa rozsvietia aj keď... A jeden... Obidva sa zhasnú. Tu môžem robiť jedine toto a toto, hej. Justne, máme problém. Čo sa akože má stať, keď to spravím? To oni svietia. To mi chýba kritická informácia. Nič mi to neukazuje, že by som mal ísť ďalej. To mi to neukazuje, že by som mal niečo vložiť, takže... Už nebudem potrebovať ďalšie effigy a tu tá koila je. Není, nevadí. Dobre, dajme tomu, že som spravil to, čo som mal. Moment. Už vypnúť nemôžem, takže to už som sa vyplo. Hej. Tu je koniec cesty, to sa nič nedá urobiť. Už mi to nič neukazuje, žiadny objektív. Tak neviem, čo teraz mám urobiť. Do toho vlaku? Opraveného? Je. Hlavná brána, to nič. OK. Není. Tak toto prepoj, ako bolo na videu. No momento. Por favor. Čiže vyzerá to tak, že každý má špecifický borec. A mne sa to samozrejme podarilo prepojiť tak, aby to nebolo tak, ako to chce hra. Tu tam prelezeme krásny ventilátor. Väčší. Tak, to mám, to, takto, takto. To je správne. To mám. Mám to presne tak isto, jak je to na tom obrázku. Nič sa nedeje. Respektíve, ak sa niečo má dejať, tak sa nedeje. Čo ja tu neviem. Takže som trošku mimo. Tak si niečo nespravil, lebo ja ho to posunul ďalej. Čo som nespravil? Máš zapnúť 3 páky, však 3 páky som zapol. To je jedna. Dobre. Dajme tomu, že túto páku máme proste presne spravenú tak, ako má byť. A mi to už neukazuje nič, čo by som mal urobiť. A 100. Sme úplne na začiatok, hej? To je tu. To spravím tak, že sa nemôžem tam... Idem inak k tomu vlaku, možno mám ísť do vlaku. To je druhá páka. To sa nedá nič robiť, len proste ju zapnú. Okay. Iné tu není. Páka zapnú. Som videl tretiu páku. Našiel som tretiu páku vôbec? Či by som nebol našiel tretiu páku? Možno to je. Budem. Ja som bol stále v tom, že som 3 páky už zapol. To je tá druhá páka. Prvá bola tam dole v tom zemi. Bola tretia. Či? Je to sklad. Okay. To. Miestnosť. Očividne máš bug. But finally solved the issue was to disconnect all stations from all power stations on the grid. Then connecting them again one after another. In the end I arrived at the exact same layout that had not worked before. But now the cutscene triggered correctly. To by malo vyriešiť. Čo mám urobiť? Disconnectnúť všetky stationy? Ale ja už s nimi nemôžem interagovať, keď som to zapol. Nepočkaj, myslíš na tom gride? V tom podzemí? Takže mi bagla hra. Ešte raz. Ideme do toho podzemia tým pádom, hej. Vypnem všetky tie dvorečky. Musím ich zase zapnúť. Finally solved the issue with the disconnect all stations from all power stations. Then connecting them again. One after. Fuck. Toto je tretia páka. To je ako prvé som to... Hej, tretia páka je toto. Co teď? Reštart. Skúsim reload. Zapol som túto blbosť. Tým pádom by sa mi mali zapnúť všetky tie gridy. Idem to teraz zapojiť na novo. Musím najprv to urobiť, takže všetkých disconnectnem. Nie, všetky sú disconnectnuté. OK. Takže počkaj, toto bolo dole. Hej, a teraz nesvietia. What the fuck? Wait, what? Počkaj, tak teraz som úplne už v riti. Už ani tie tóny nesvietia. Kurva, to je už pomoc do uče. Triggered. To odmieta, dokonca sa rozsvieti. Urobiť tak, jak si mi to povedal. Onom. A hra ma chce nasrať. V prdeli. A co teď? Mne sa vždycky podarí nájsť v hre nejakú piť, ktorá sa proste dá prejsť. Ideme reštart hry.
Play it cool.
Ďalšia možnosť ešte loadnúť predošlý save. Teraz to magnet zabaky, čo ti poviem. Toto. To je pár sekúnd potom. Teda predtým, než to zapol. Dobre. Skúsime bežať teda dole do toho oného. Už nemám nič. Nemám čo iné urobiť. Tak. Čiže hovorí, že keď to dorobím, tak sa má automaticky triggernúť cutscene, hej? Presne tak. OK. Že nebolo to také, že on to dorobil a potom ma tá paka zapínala tie oné prasce. A teraz to zase svieti. Dobre, moment. Idem to vyskúšať. OK. Nejaký bugnutý checkpoint. Nevadí, ale prešlo to. Stačilo loadnúť 2 loady späť. Ktorí našťastie boli hneď vedľa seba, takže...
This is it, I guess.
The last train out.
I've never liked goodbyes. They're
Steve
too
Chernosk.
definitive, but I think this might be the last time we see Chernosk. It's all about letting go in the end. Right. No looking back, pillar of salt and all that. We have a train to catch.
I teraz odchádzame z toho Černoska. OK. Ale nemôžem otvoriť tie dvere. Dobre. Aspoň tak, ja som sa zlakol, že to je nejaký seriózny bug, že proste tým nepohnem. Jak bol napríklad bug v tonom Unraveli. O sere. Ale tak bohužiaľ. I like the thing.
Now departing for misunderstanding, conflict, and the upholding of divides. All aboard?
OK. No. Tak teda, ja to teda na toto ukončím. Našťastie sa to teda podarilo. Díky, Johnny.
This is where they were all going. The famous mountains of Chernosk. Safety and stability, if you believe the brochure. Eagleview Plateau should be just up ahead.
Toto vyzerá nice. Dobre. So journey May 19 is happening. To the very last, I had hoped that our proximity to the signal origin would somehow protect us from the effects. But it finally happens. There were only a couple of them. Mrs. Ora and one of the guards. They laughter haunts me. They left their dying breath. Now I'm the only one left. OK, tu niekto asi chytil kapel. Toto vyzerá nice. OK. Takže tu na to ukončíme. Ja budem musieť niečo pomeniť s touto scénou, lebo ty kokos, tým, že to sú dva obrazy za sebou, tak nechutne to začne sekať. Mám 250 frameov v piči. To je... Ne, budem musieť niečo nejak upraviť scénu. Dobre, tak nevadí, no, tak toto vypneme, vtedy to neblbne. Save pre istotu. Save. Tak. Teraz keď sa dá táto scéna, teraz je to v pohode. Teraz to ide v pohode všetko, len máš zapnutý iný proces, teda na inú hru a mám tam pustený to, budem to musieť nejak zmeniť, lebo strašne to žere oného GPUčke, keď máš takto dva obrazy cez. Budem to nejak musieť zmeniť. Nevadí. Dobre, tak. Teda ja to na dneska ukončím. Teda tak, jak vždy. Ak to niekto je, respektíve ak to niekto bol. Za pozornosť. Samozrejme, Johnny, díky, že si tu bol. A díky za pomoc s tým bugom na konci. No a s tým, že teda v stredu budeme pokračovať v tomto. Doklepneme to. Dúfam, že je to celkom zaujímavé, aj keď to je v podstate len walking simulátor. A potom sa uvidí. Ešte neviem, jak ďaleko, jak to pôjde ďalej. Aj s home officeom ďalej, lebo možno sa to začne všetko znormalizovať a budeme zase musieť byť do roboty. Takže sa uvidí, jak to všetko povymýšľam. Dobre. Tak ešte raz za pozornosť a teda uvidíme v stredu a... ty. Dobre, tak teda, dobrú noc. Čus.